Hello everyone. So in the previous video, we had completed the different types of volcano. We did the central type or the conical volcano, where the magma comes out through a pipe like vent. And we did the fissure type volcano, where the magma comes out from many cracks. So moving on, so this particular part is just a more info on volcanoes. You can read it in your free time. We'll move on and we'll start with the geographical explanation. So, by looking at the figure 2.18, so that figure is nothing but the note on volcanoes. Okay, so this is basically the figure 2.18, uh, earthquakes and volcanoes. So, it becomes a bit difficult when we are holding it in this position. So, we'll just rotate this. Yeah, much better. So, they have given the world map and they have there's different labels. So here, triangle is representing the various volcanoes, and the blue line represents the plate creating margins. So, anyways, let's move on to the geographical reasons now. So, by looking at the figure, you will understand that the plate boundaries are directly related to the areas of earthquakes and volcanoes. Most of the volcanoes are located on the plate boundaries, as we can see in the diagram. Many are along the boundaries of this plate. Similarly, the earthquake zones are also seen in the border areas. The part of the plate boundary which slides under the crust subdues. There is loss of material. Such boundaries are called plate consuming boundaries. In areas where new material is coming up onto the Earth's surface, they are called plate creating boundaries. Both the process happen continuously. They are shown in the figure 2.18. So basically, from this paragraph, we need to understand two things. One is the definition of plate creating boundaries and plate consuming margins. And the second is that the volcanoes and the earthquakes are near the boundary of each other. Okay. So moving on, the effect of volcanoes, obviously, we know it has terrible effects on humans as well as on the nature. So the let's list out the effects. Loss of life and property. Sometimes tsunamis get generated due to volcanic eruptions occurring below ocean floors. Dust, smoke, ash, gases, water vapor, etc. remain in the atmosphere for a long time. This may create imbalance in the environment. So as we see, there are a lot of hazardous effects of volcanoes. You can just read on the remaining lists. Let's move on. Okay, so basically that's it about the chapter. It was a short part which was remaining. Now what you can do is you can go through all these question and answers. We have already done this chapter from top scorer. I guess the second chapter was done yesterday only. So make sure you're revising this properly. That's it. Thank you.